just gotta find it. Alright, so the link's in the bottom, right here, and then I just gotta send it to you. And should be sent. Sweet. Now let me make it not as...
Hasn't come through yet. I won't be on the road in the next couple of weeks, maybe even 3 weeks or so. So in the evenings when I'm done doing stuff during the day, I should have some time. I don't have much else going on in the evening, so I should be able to help a lot then. It'd be nice if we could knock a lot out in the next couple of weeks.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so getting logged in here. Alright, let me know when you're on, and then we can either continue to do some more topics, or we can do the knowledge check, or start that. Up to you.
I've got it, and it's delayed, so I'm going to mute. Either continue to do some more topics, or do the knowledge check or start that. So which would you prefer to do?
You have it really loud. I can hear myself. We can do the knowledge check, or how much time? How much time do you have? Or
well, let's get the knowledge check out of the way, and then the next ones we'll have will just be doing math, just doing homework.
No, because we'll probably have to go back to a couple topics or review them. All right. Let's start it. Alright, so we got our first question.
Okay, I'm looking.
We just solve for v. Then we got 7, the sum of v minus 1 equals 3v plus 2 minus 3, and the sum of negative 4v minus 3.
Okay. So let's do parentheses first. V minus 7 equals 3v plus 3. So negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12v. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Right?
I believe so. I'm going to hop right on and do the problem.
Let's combine terms.
So 7v minus 7 equals 3v plus 2 plus 12v plus 9. And then combine.
Yeah, but
Again, there's 4 people watching my stream. I'm doing homework with my dad. So, yeah, if you want to chat, you can. Or you can just enjoy watching me do homework. But did you hear what I said? 7v minus 7?
I did.
It's good to know that my live chat's working, or my live stream's working. Seriously though, you gotta make a YouTube account. It'll make this a lot easier, because then I can just chat with you too.
Okay. So what'd you get?
Seven, 6, 5, 4. Almost there. Okay, negative 7 equals 11 plus 8v. Minus 11. Negative 18 equals 8v. Negative
No, 9v.
9v.
Where'd you? It's 12v.
If you minus the 3v, you get 4v, right? And then if you're minusing the 12v, or if you minus the 4v from the 12v, or am I wrong?
Well, I started off subtracting the 7v on both sides.
Oh, okay.
15, if you combine your 12 and your 3, that's 15. 15 minus 7. You're right, it's 8. So it's 8v.
Alright, yeah, so I got negative 18 over 8.
So it's negative 2 1/4. You reduce terms.
Negative 2 1/4?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, we won't be able to.
Why not?
This is the knowledge check.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the same answer I got, so yeah, let's go with it. Looks like we speed that one up, but maybe not. Multiply the sum of 7b plus 4 and the sum of a negative 4b minus 5.
Okay, now this is first to the first, first to the second, second to the first, and second to the fourth. You got that, right?
Yep.
7b times negative 4b is a negative 28b. 7b times negative 5, negative 35b. Negative 16b, negative 20. Combined terms. I'm sorry, your first one's squared. Negative
Yeah.
28.
Negative 24, or 28? Yeah, 28. 28b squared. Negative 28b squared minus 35b minus 16b minus 20.
So you combine your b's, it should be, I think, 51.
Yeah. 51.
B.
Minus
So what did you get?
20. So negative 28b squared minus 51b minus 20.
Yes.
I believe that is it.
It's really delayed on the screen here, so when you put it in, wait so I can look at it.
Absolutely. It lets me know how much lag there is.
You just put in the B. Now you see the minus 20.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's about
Negative 20,
10
negative
seconds of
28.
delay.
It's a big delay.
Just 10 seconds, not.
Minus 28b squared minus 51b minus 20. There you go.
Nice, didn't look like it went up that much. Alright, so the functions f and g are defined as follows. So, function of x, which is equal to 3x squared and minus 3x. And then the other function, gx, is negative 5x minus 3. And we're looking for f, the function of f being negative 4, and the function of g being 7. So we do the first problem, 3 times negative 4 to the second minus 3 times negative 4. And the bottom one is negative 5 times 7 minus 3. So we do negative 4 to the second power.
So it's negative 4, and negative 4 is going to make that positive, right?
Yeah. Wait,
So 3
but it's
times 16.
yeah. It is inside parentheses, or I don't think that matters. No, it's not. I put them in there. Okay, so negative 4 times negative 4 is going to be 16.
Positive 16. Yeah.
So I have 3 times 16 minus 3 times negative 4. So we're going to do the 3 times 16. $18, 1, 3, 48.
Plus 12.
Well, after that. So 48, and then you do the negative 3 times negative 4, which would be plus 12. And then you get 60.
That's what I have on the first one.
Alright, start working on the second. So we got negative 5 times 7, which would be negative 35. Minus 3, which would be negative 38.
What I got.
Those seem very easy, but let's put them in and see. Yeah, it looks like got those ones. Hopefully. Alright, rewrite the following without an exponent. Negative 9 to the negative second power. So for this one, do we do 1 over 18?
That could be a possibility.
I think it's 1 over 18. Because you do the 9 times 2, and then you want to write it without a negative exponent, so you put the 1 on top and the 18 on the bottom. I could be wrong, but I am fairly confident on this one.
Okay. And yeah, I think you're right. I have not checked it, and I wasn't doing those when you were doing those, so I don't have those. So 1 over 18 is a good possibility.
All right, let's do it. Question 5. So we're gonna find the area of the triangle below. So base times height or whatever. Area equals base times height. So
It's divided by 2, though, isn't it?
yeah, 1/2 base times height. All right, so our base is 10, height's 5.
But don't you have to get the height first? Isn't that hypotenuse? You've got 10 and 5 and 5. Makes it a isosceles triangle. Oh wait, that is the height, 5 yards.
Yeah, the height's 5 yards. The triangle's not by any means a 90-degree angle. They're just doing that to show the height, I guess.
So it's 20. So it's 25. Length times width is 50 divided by 2 is a half is 25.
Yeah, 50 times a half, 25. 25 yards squared? Yeah. I believe if it's 1/2 base times height equals area, it would be 50 times a half, 25.
Okay. Yards.
Squared, yes. Alright, the next one is simplify. (24x to the third, y to the negative second, z to the eighth, over 6x to the negative fifth, and z to the negative ninth. And this is just where we move the, what are they called, letters to the higher powers, right? Not the letters, the freaking...
You combine terms first, don't you?
Yeah, combine terms, but you combine the terms, whatever. Is that what they're called? Numerators.
So does that
not
mean
numerators. Well, they are numerators and denominators, but the letter parts.
the exponents?
Exponents. Good gosh.
Okay, so x to the third and x to the negative 5 is going to give you x to the negative 2, correct?
Is that how it works? It's not x to the negative 8? Okay, I think you're right. I think you're right.
But that would go on the bottom.
If it was negative 8, but if it's x equals 2, then that goes on top. Because I think you do minus whatever's on the bottom. So you do x to the third power minus, and then you do minus 5. which gets you 8. X equals 8. And then y, since there's nothing there to be minused out of it, it stays negative, so that goes on the bottom. So x to the 8, and then y goes on the bottom, so y to the 2nd. And then z negative 9, so there's z 8 minus negative 9 gets you z to the 17th. But I could be wrong on that. And then if you simplify these to the fraction, 6, 12, 6 goes into 24 4 times, so it'd be 4x to the 8th z to the 17th over y to the 2nd. That's what I got. But you can tell me what you think.
Bear with me just 2 minutes here.
No
Just a
problem.
quick check.
Get a little more water. Oh, wonder if you can see my little kitty. Oh. There we go. My cute little kitty, my calico kitty. All right. Wonder if you can see her. Kind of. I'm gonna put what I have here for x to the 8th. And I know I could go on Mathway and just get the answer, but that's what kicked me in the butt at school, so.
Oh, it did?
Well, I think like, to be honest, I was reviewing all these questions, and everything that I reviewed, I swear, was not on the test. It was stupid. So I burnt my brain out learning a whole bunch of stuff, and then it wasn't even on the test. It sucked.
So what did you do with the 24 and the 6?
I made him a 4 and put it on top. 6 goes into 24 4 times.
Okay. So a negative 2, then you've got 4 over x to the 2nd power, y to the 2nd power, z.
So you got four what?
4 over x to the second power, 4 to the second power, or y to the second
Oh,
power.
okay. You just said 4 over, and then you started with the top. Okay, start with
So
the top.
4 over, 4 is the numerator, just 4.
Okay.
The denominator is x to the second power, y to the second power, and z.
How would you get
Minus
x?
a negative
Oh,
z to the 8th power and z to the negative 9th power, z to the minus 1 power. So it's just z.
no. See, I see
But
what
it's
you're doing. You're just doing it the opposite way, the way that I said that
oh,
I thought it could have been done. So you're just minusing 9 away from 8, which gets you z alone by itself. So you got 4 over x to the second y to the second z. So it's either this or either that. So I'll go with 4 over x to the second y to the second z. I mean, all that I'm changing is instead of minusing my numerators, I'm plus, or instead of minusing my numerators, I'm just uh, plusing them, I guess. Because you can't get 8. A numerator of z8 and then a denominator of z negative 9, you can't get a positive 1 unless you plus the or you can't get a negative 9 without plussing the negative 9. But if you think I mean, it looks simpler. Or maybe I was thinking, or the way that I thought about it was you just put x3 into x5 and get x minus 2. The way that you're doing it, but yeah, if you moved x down, you'd get a minus 2. And then you have to move the y down because there's nothing to do with that because it's going to be minus. And then if you move the z8 down, you'd get just a z. And then you move the 6 up to the 24 to get 4.
okay. In this, I did do a little checking now. So it looks to me like they added them. The negative 5 is on the bottom. So a negative 5 would actually be the same as a positive 5, which would give you 4x to the 8th power. Is what it's on the
Ha! Hey, no. Guess what? That was my answer. 4x to the 8th power, z to the 17th, over y to the 2nd. Am I wrong?
4x to the 8th power. And then what did you have?
Z to the 17th over y to the 2nd.
I would agree.
Now you would agree. Okay.
Very good.
That's amazing. I had that just chilling there. Okay. Next one. more functions. The function f is defined as follows. So the function x.
It's not up yet. Oh, I got it. Okay.
It's going to
The
be
function of
x to
equals
this second power
x squared
minus
5x
5x minus 50
over x minus 1.
over x minus 1. And the function we're finding is 9. Yes, the function we're finding is 9.
So 9 to the second power is 81 minus 5 to 5 times 9 is negative 45 minus 50 over 9 minus 1 equals 8.
81 minus 45 minus 50
81
over
minus
8. So 81 minus 40.
Is negative 14 over 8
Hold on, I need a calculator.
equals
Could do this in my head.
1.
You're going quickly. 81 minus 45 minus 50. So negative 14 over 8. That's what I got.
What is that again?
Negative 14 over 8.
But you got to reduce that. 8 goes into 14 how many times?
Oh, yeah. Once, but
1. And left over is 6, right? 6, 8. So you
yeah.
can divide that by 2 at each one of those, so it's 3/4. So negative 1 3/4.
I think both work, but yeah, we'll do this one. Negative 1 and 3/4. I think they accept both of them. If they're right. Alright, let's put it in.
How many more of these do we have? Dozens? We've done 5 or 6.
We've done 8. We're about 1/3 the way done. After this, we're about 1/3. So factor 81 v to the second minus 64. Just think of it this way. We did 24 topics, okay? So it does a knowledge check every time you do around 30 topics, and it gives you around 30 questions.
So we've done this before, so it's 9.
Is this the one that... I wonder if I...
That's in your first parentheses. Your second parentheses is going to be 9v. So that's your first digit in both parentheses. And then you're going to have a plus and you're going to have a minus.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Square root of 64. It's 8, right?
I believe so. Eight times 8, 64, yeah. Square root.
9v plus 8 times the sum of 9v minus 8. So look at that and see if that doesn't give you your
9v... 9v what?
9v plus 8, that's your first sum, times the sum of 9v minus 8.
Oh, I see. You just jumped right into solving the function. Alright, so... I'm gonna just recheck this myself. So you do the 9v, 81v to the second. 9v 8.
So what do you have in there? Not, I can't read it very well. 9v plus 8.
9v plus 8 and 9v minus 8.
Okay, so when you're multiplying your second term, 8 times 9v, you're going to have a positive, whatever that is, 72v.
Yeah.
And then when you do your first and your fourth, you have a negative 72v. They just offset each other, so they're gone.
Okay.
So the only factors you have are 9v squared and negative 64.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. So I agree with that function. Or factor. Want to put it in?
Sure.
Nice. Didn't even move, so. Looking good. Simplify. The sum of y to the negative 6th power and then to the 2nd power.
Okay.
Write your answer without using negative exponents. Would that be like y 6 over 2 or something? Wow, I haven't done this in a while. Or is it y 12? Or crap, my brain's farting out.
Now let's think about the exponents, because that's the...
Well, then no negatives. Crap. Keep on thinking of the way that I did that other one, the 1 over 18.
So is it 6 times 6, which would be 36?
That might be it, actually.
And if it's negative times the negative, it would be a positive 36? Or is it adding? Do you add them? So it would be 8.
Oh, boy. Maybe add. I think it's because it's a numerator, or power doesn't have...
Still there?
Yeah. I think since it's a numerator, not a power, you plus instead
Are
of...
you still there?
Yeah, you can't hear me? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hola.
I lost you there for...
You lost me? Because you're all the way out in
I lost you
California.
again.
You're all the way out in California. You're not dropping me from YouTube at all.
No, I see you there. So...
I know. That's what I'm saying. Get a YouTube account.
If you multiply them, Nicholas, it's going to give you a negative 12, correct?
Yes. Or if you multiply them, you're going to get a pot.
Negative 12, and that just means it's a denominator. So it would be 1 over x to the 12th power. 6 times 2 is 12, negative 12. Instead of adding them, I think you
So 1 over y to the 12th.
And 1 over y to the 12th.
I agree with that, actually.
Because it's negative, so it becomes a denominator, you just put the 1 over it. And that gets rid of the negative.
Absolutely. That's what I was thinking at the beginning. Because I was thinking of the 1 and the 118 or whatever. 1 over 18 for that one problem. One over y to the 12th. That looks good. So we're about 1/3 of the way through. We're going to graph the line. Negative 2x.
I still hasn't come up yet for me.
10 seconds. So negative 2x plus y
equals -6.
Negative 2x plus y equals -6.
Yes.
And what are we doing to it?
Graphing this. We want to get y by itself, don't we? So we want to put
Yep.
plus 2x plus 2x. We get like y equals 2x minus 6.
To be a positive 2x.
Yes, y
Minus
equals
6.
2x minus 6.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So 2 times 0 minus 6 is going to be 0 and -6. 2 times
y equals
1
-6.
minus 6 is 2 minus 6, which is -4, which would be 1 and -4. And then 2 times 2 minus 6, which would be 4, minus 6 would be -2, 2, and -2. So I got
So you got 2 points. One of
0.
them's 0, -6, and one's 1, -4.
So I got x and y is -6, and then I got x1, y -4, and then x2, y -2. I got that, and it looks right
You only
because
need 2 points.
both sides are negative. What's up?
You only need 2 points. You don't need 3.
No, I'm just gonna put 3 in anyway.
Oh. Okay.
It's just how we've been doing it and how I. So yeah. Does this seem right? Do you want to see the work on my paper?
Well, I haven't seen a graph yet. You're right on the points. I don't see a graph on the screen. I see the graph, I just don't see your points on the graph.
This must be lag. And there's a button that you can press that's live, so it keeps you up to date or whatever. You might be behind.
Oh, I see it. You're right.
The live button?
So if x is 1, x is 1.
I started with x.
Before.
I started with x being.
This looks just-
I started with
this
x
looks
being
great.
0. What?
This looks great.
It looks right? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. It didn't move up that much. Question 11. So factor again. 7 z to the second minus 5 z minus 2. I'm gonna check my line. I've been setting things up so I could try to hear you better. I got you set up right underneath my camcorder. I'm gonna see if I can hear your voice after this. Then I could just like rush through and review problems and stuff. I could actually recheck my knowledge check and see what I did wrong, maybe. Which are things I was never able to do. So thank God for technology, right?
Yep.
And we're starting to get almost so close to being like face to face.
We're getting close. Yeah. So we've got a 5 and a 2, which makes a 7 and a regular 7. So you want to know what I have, or what do you have?
I am just getting started actually.
Okay.
Let's see here. So
Maybe I just lucked into it on my first put down.
holy crap. Okay. So if you want to get 7z to the second, so you just let me just start with the sums, and then I know that we're gonna have z 2 times the beginning.
Well, to get your first number, you got to do. There's no multiples that will do it, and it's a positive number. So your first numbers have got to be 7 and 1.
It's gotta be on the outside, right?
You're
Or
very you're doing 2 parentheses. You've got 2 sums. Your first sum and your second sum.
Yep.
So your first sum is just going to be x, and your second sum is going to be 7x. That gives you your 7x squared, or it says z squared.
okay, so z. Oh, okay.
Is it z or z?
It's z. You lost me with the x.
Okay, so z. So it's z in your first parentheses, and it's 7z in your second parentheses as your first number. That gives you your 7z squared.
You're right. It does. And then.
Okay, so now you look at your second number. So you've got 5 and you got 2 as the multiples of each other. So I would say like a -1 and a +2 is going to multiply those together. It's going to give you a -2. And then your 2z, because your difference between 2z and 7z is going to be a 5z. So z minus 1.
Oh yeah, because you're minusing the 2.
You're in it?
Yeah, because you're going to be minusing the 2.
Okay.
So z minus 1, and then z, or 7z plus 2?
So solve it and see if that gives you your solution.
Okay. 7z to the second.
Okay, so that takes care of the first.
Minus 2
your
is
z times 2 is
z.
50. And then -7z. And then a
Wait.
-2. So a
That's a
7.
positive 2z, and then negative 7z, and then
Yeah, but when you
negative
bounce
2,
-5z.
and then 7z to the second, minus 5z minus 2. Yes, it does work out.
There you go. I know there's got to be an easy way to do those. All I do is look at the difference between the numbers and try, because I know there's a 7 and there's got to be a 5 and a 2, and the difference between those two becomes a 7 and a 2 is a 5. So those are the only numbers you can work with.
Yeah, I wish that there was like a formula.
An error occurred.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. But z minus 1, 7z plus 2. Alright. Put her in. Let's see how much it goes up. Not much. Looks like we're doing good. Find the area of the circumference of the circle with a diameter of 8 centimeters.
I can't see anything, Nicholas. I've lost the YouTube.
It's gonna. I told you it's a 10-second delay.
No, it's I'm just have all static. It's not 10 seconds. It's been 2 or 3 minutes.
Refresh the page.
I'm not sure how to do that.
F5. or the refresh button.
Yes.
If you look at my screen, there's a refresh button right here, and you can also press F5, which is a
There goes.
it's a secret. It's a secret key to refresh, or what is it called? I don't know, backdoor key.
The F key worked. F5.
F5. Yeah, it's a backdoor key.
But it's really, real blurry. So I can't really read it well.
What? This is a 1080p webcam. Oh, it's. I just found out how to zoom. Let me see if this helps. How's that work? Oh, it'll probably take a little bit.
Yeah, it hasn't changed anything for me. How many pages do you have up behind it? Looks like you've got dozens and dozens of pages.
100 or so.
So is there a chance that that's causing the problem?
Let me check my CPU usage. No, it's only at 66%. My memory's at 79. My disk is at 2. Everything's fine. Do you see that I increased?
Oh, what do you do? Oh, that's perfect.
I increased the size by 50%.
That's beautiful right there.
Well, there you go. See? I'm learning. So now we gotta figure out. Okay, there's a. What was the formula? What was it? It was area equals 1/2 or 1/2 of the circumference. No. No. Just because when we have the circumference, isn't the area just like C times 3.14?
It's gone back to fuzzy again.
Huh?
It's gone back to fuzzy.
My screen?
Yep. I can't read it.
It's gone back to fuzzies.
Yeah, it's blurred. It's fuzzy. I can't read it.
How can you not read this? It's taken up
Let me try to read it.
my
That doesn't.
whole entire screen. And it's weird, in my little thing, it's showing it as being pretty high quality.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Well, there it came. I don't know what happened, but now it's clear.
Now it is?
Yeah. Oh, something else is in front of it now.
Alright, so maybe it's moving this makes it clear. Let me know when it's clear.
It's clear, but that's in front of it. That small little box is in
Now
front
it's
of
not.
it. Now it went blurry again.
And then it goes blurry if I do that? So it
It's
goes...
hard for me to tell, Nick, because you are delayed. Right now, it's really, really clear. If you don't touch that little box and keep moving it around, it's clear.
Okay.
Well, it just went fuzzy again.
I've stopped doing everything, okay? The last thing that I did was touch the box. So maybe
Okay.
the box being in front of it makes it better. Let's see.
I don't know.
How about now? And then I can just move the box there.
I wish I had written down the problem when it was clear for a second.
It's not clear?
No, it's not clear. I can't read a word. Bring the little. There it is. Now, what did you do?
Okay, I'm learning here too. Hold on.
Find the area and the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 8 centimeters. I don't know why you keep bringing that other box forward.
Because it's the way to be able to show you. Okay, there we go. So somehow, okay, there we go. The other box is the thing to be able to show you my screen, Dad. If I don't have that box open, if that's how I'm broadcasting.
Okay. Can you move the other box to the right then some? Box that's behind it? Or make that box smaller?
I can, but then it gets fuzzy for you, I think.
I don't think so. Well, now it's fuzzy, but you haven't moved anything.
I moved my box and made it. I moved my broadcasting box and made it smaller. Now I'm gonna move my broadcasting box and make it bigger.
I'm watching. It's still fuzzy.
Oh man, wish you could see my screen. Everything is fine on mine. I'm gonna look on YouTube.
Maybe it's my computer. Maybe the bandwidth is too low here.
While I'm refreshing.
Maybe it's... I do have a circle that's going around in a circle. My computer. Maybe the bandwidth is...
Hold up. Something's up with my
too low here.
refreshing.
Is that somebody else talking?
It's me trying to figure out how to get this playing better for you.
Well, it looks like you're doing something because it is clear. But now there's so many pages here, it's hard for me to know which one to look at. Whatever happened, you just went fuzzy again.
Hold on there. Refreshing.
Is that somebody else talking?
It's me. Trying to figure out how to get this playing better for you.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're doing something that is clear. But now there's so many... I'm hearing my own feedback. How can that be to look at?
You are hearing your own feedback.
Whatever happened, you just went fuzzy again.
Hold on there. I just realized that I had all these boxes set up. And now I forgot how I set them up. So we're just gonna do another. We're just gonna start it over again. Hold on.
Okay. You want me to get out of this?
No, hold on. Let me figure this out. I got this. So
A screen
screen
within a screen.
capture.
A screen within a screen within a screen. Infinitesimal. Into infinity.
Oh, wait, hold on. So,
Infinity.
oh, I can't do that. Can I? Oh,
Can you just start over?
no, that closed me out of Alex. Now might have to be screwed. Hold on.
You didn't lose all your work, did you?
No, hold on. Trying to do everything I possibly can. It was working. I had everything working fine. Now apparently everything's just broken to you. Alright, is this getting any better?
I don't see anything. It's just black.
I need to find a way to do my whole screen.
Okay, one window popped up, but it's
Yeah,
blurry.
yeah, and it's blurry, I know. There's a way to capture my whole screen and not have this freaking problem. That's me. That's my screen. That's this. That's what I usually do with that. Now, is this really blurry? And if it is,
Yes.
we can try to mess around with it. That makes it more blurry, it looks like. Oh my god. Does that work? Sorry. Does that work? It should be fat,
It
dense,
is
and
clear. So just leave it there. It's not big, but it's okay. I can still see it.
it's big on my screen. I mean, these letters are about as big as an inch.
Oh, now it disappeared again. Okay, that's plenty big.
Oh, so you got it. Okay.
I've got it.
And then maybe it says my stream health is good, so I don't know why it's dropping off.
So pi r square.
What the hell did I do with my pencil? Okay.
The
Pi
area,
r
or circle.
pi r squared. So that was what the formula is, and that's for the area.
So 8 centimeters. Right, but 8 centimeters is the radius because it's the point in the middle, correct? Or is it 8 centimeters the whole way across?
8 centimeters whole way across.
So then it's 4.
Radius is 4. Yeah.
3.14 times 4 squared So it's 16, 3.14. 3.14 times 16 equals 50.24
50.24
centimeters.
cm squared.
Yep. Very good.
Alright, and then the circumference is just doing pi times r? No?
I think that is the circumference, isn't it?
I think so. I think just because we got the whole radius. So is it pi times 4? Or pi times 8? Crap. Radius only means halfway, doesn't it?
Yeah, circumference is
The area around.
It's 2 times pi and r. That's the circumference. The area is pi r squared. So your radius is 4. 2.14 times 4 times 2. 17.12.
Okay, so
That's your circumference.
how did you do that again? 3.14
Here's your equation.
Time-
Your circumference equals 2 pi r. Calculate it.
$25.12?
No.
I did 2 times 3.14 times 4. Is that what you're telling me to do?
Oh. Yeah.
2
Times 25.12. Is that what you got?
2 times 3.14.
Yep. Times the radius.
4
It's 4.
equals
Yes.
25.12. It gives you the same answer.
Good.
It's the third time. And you're saying it's 17. I'm confused. You're confusing me.
No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Okay.
25.
Okay, so 50.24 centimeters squared for the area. Circumference is 25.12 centimeters alone.
Yep.
Okay. Now write a compound inequality for the graph shown below. Use x for your variable. I think I know how to do this. Isn't it like -4 is, since it's a circle, greater than x?
I've got to keep updating my screens because I've lost you, so hang on. Boy, now it's back fuzzy again. What is going on?
It's back to fuzzy?
Yeah, it's back to being fuzzy.
Okay, hold on. Let me close out some tabs out. I guarantee you it's not going to help.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, so we can mess around, try to not make it fuzzy. If it is for you. I closed out a couple tabs. I can minus this a couple times.
Now it's clear.
There we go. Okay, then boom.
And all I see, okay. Now it's not. I just don't get it.
Oh,
Why it keeps going back and forth?
then I'll plus it and leave it. It should be clear though. Either way, if it's at 100% or if it's at 200%, it really should be clear. It's a good streaming
Okay, well,
software.
it's clear this minute. So don't change anything.
I am not.
Write a compound quality for the graph shown below. Use X for your variable.
I think I have it right. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax. And I've just kind of I'll second check it with you, kind of thing.
It's for X is greater than. Yeah, it's back fuzzy. I can't even read it.
It's back to fuzzy. I haven't changed anything.
Something's going on with it. That's what I'm telling you. I can't read any of the words. There, all of a sudden it's back clear again. So I don't know what's going on.
What kind of graphics card are you using? Maybe I shouldn't be running it at 1080p.
I don't know, but it's clear now. So X is so less than or equal to 0.
I'm gonna write that down.
X is
Seven.
greater than
seven
-4. I think you're right.
720p next time.
And now it's back fuzzy again. At least I got a chance to see it. So go ahead and put that in. I think you're right.
Nice. And then factor. I can also just tell you. Factor 8b squared plus 10b cubed 3. Pardon me.
8b squared plus 10b cubed.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Or 10b to the third. Is that what cubed is?
That's cubed, yeah. To the third power.
I thought cubed
And
was
it's
4.
factoring. So it's 8b to the second power plus 10b to the third.
Yes.
Okay.
So we look for finding out how to get 8 and the 10 and the B3. Wait, 2, 4B, 2B plus 2B. Nope. Weird. So I got 2B and 4 for my first numbers. Or 4B, sorry. But I don't know. Plus 2 and 5? B?
2b and b to the second? 2b plus 2b and then 4b plus 5b to the second? I don't know, that does not look right. Let's see here.
Well, 2b squared times, so you're going to factor out 2 and 4, right, for 8b, and 2 and 5 for the 10b.
Two and 4 and 2 and 5?
Well, this is what I have. 2b squared times the sum of 5b plus 4. And the reason why is that b, your 5b, you're factoring out 2 and 5.
I got
b squared,
2b squared
b,
times the sum of. You're going really quick. 2b squared
Okay.
times the sum of.
2b squared times the sum of 5b plus 4. Or it could be 4 plus 5b. I think you can rotate them around.
I don't think it matters.
Right. So 2b squared times the sum of 4 plus 5b.
So you have 2b.
2b squared times the sum of 4, just the number 4, plus 5b. So here's the reason why.
Let me
Take your
just-
2b squared times 4, that gives you 8b squared, and then 2b squared times 5b gives you 10b cubed.
So that gives us the 8. And then that gives us the 10. And the b3. Alright, yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And we're halfway done. Oh, I hate these. So evaluate. 256, 1 to the power of 1 over 4, and then 27, 1 over 3. So we're going to have to do 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, and 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and then so on until we get what we need. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 81, 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, 256. So first one's 4, next one 9, or no, not 9. 3 times 3 times
For some
3.
reason, it's gone back fuzzy again because
3.
I can't read it.
3. So I think first one's 4 and second one's 3. Nice. The fact that I
Okay.
was struggling on them made me learn them quickly.
Good.
Alright, so I think I got that one. We're over halfway. Let's continue. Write
Okay.
0.006825 6825 in scientific notation. So that's going to be 6.825 times 1, 2, 3, 10 to the negative third.
Okay.
You
And I
agree?
can't see it. So.
You can't?
No, it's fuzzy. I can't see it. I don't know what's going on. I keep updating it. I keep hitting F5 and it goes ahead, but it's fuzzy.
How about now?
If you've got it, put it in.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on zooming in and out and seeing if that helps. So
Okay.
6.825 times 10 to the negative third.
Okay.
Alright, we're on 17. solve for x. Negative 14 over x minus 4 equals negative 6x. If I set my arm for my
It's
video.
really fuzzy, but it doesn't look like what I see on the screen, which you just told me.
Huh?
The right side, you gave me negative 6x, but that doesn't look like negative 6x. It looks like it's a fraction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Negative 6
Like,
over
like it.
x.
Okay. But I still can't read it because it's fuzzy. So negative 14 over x minus 4 equals negative 6 over x.
Okay, we're going to go up to 300%. Now, each number is about the size of my thumb. If you can't see that, something's wrong.
I can see it. I can see it because it's huge, but it's fuzzy.
It's gigantic.
It's right. It's gigantic. I can see it's big, but it's fuzzy. Something is not right.
I know. Something's not right. We'll figure it out. I'll look at the video after this, but I swear to God, I rechecked the last video and it looked fine. So, and you'll be able to look at the video after this, and because after we do a live stream, it posts a video after it. I'm probably gonna delete all the homework videos, but they're just helpful. Alright, so this one's cross multiplication, I remember, okay. Negative 14x equals negative 6, the sum of x minus 4? Am I right? Negative 14x equals
You got to multiply
negative
to get
6x
rid of a
plus
here you got 1/6.
24, and then plus 6x plus 6x, 20x, oops, negative 8x equals 24. Divide by negative 8, divide by negative 8. Does 8 go into 24? Well, it does, but it does. So, 3. Negative 3? X equals negative 3 is what I have. Now let me reload.
Okay.
Can't really judge. Oh, I guess I could plug it in. Let's see, negative 14 over negative 3 minus 4 equals negative 6 over negative 3. So they should both be 1/2. Negative 3 minus 4, which is 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, which is a half. So, yeah. Yeah. Negative 3.
There you go.
I did it on my own. Okay, next one. Let's not make it super giant. There we go. Yeah, it's just below there's a table of values of a function. Write the output when the input's n. So it looks like it's just plus 2. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. So the output would be n plus 2, right?
So split it 2 out. You put 5 and you get 3 out. You put 7 and you get 5 out.
Oh, negative.
N.
Negative. Sorry. Input 4, and then you get 2. 5, 3, 7, 5. So it's got to be n
Negative 2.
minus 2. Yep. That's what I
That says
have.
plus 2.
No,
That says plus 2.
it's changed. Lag. I have n minus 2.
Are you sure?
N
Whatever it is.
minus,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Looks like we got that one. All right.
How many more?
Not a lot. Can't really check because we're so zoomed in. Or you can. Can I?
Your little cat up there just says we're halfway.
Yeah, we're a little more than halfway. So find the slope of the line passing through the points. Oh, I remember doing these too. I'm remembering things. How did I do so crappy on this freaking last test?
Good.
I'm pissed that I did 3 days of review when I could have punched in a good 20 topics, but I just relearned like 13, and then plummeted on my test. It's like it kept reviewing all of the stuff that it's already taught me on, I guess. It's pointless.
Well, they're fuzzy. I can't read them. The first one's
Negative
-9,
9 and negative 4 and 5 and negative 4.
Okay. Oh, that was clear. 8, 3, and 8 minus 2. I don't know what you clicked on before. You just instantly went to clear.
I didn't click on anything. It was my phone ringed and buzzed my webcam. So maybe if I move my webcam, no, that shouldn't do anything because it's part of the computer. Huh? I really don't know. It's a technical thing that we'll figure it out when you get here, I guess. Cause I like my setup. I really do. Oh, that's right. I'm taking my vitamin D. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I'll let it just go through. For everybody that lives in Minnesota. Minnesota. Cold in Minnesota. Alright, so negative 9, negative 4, 5, negative 4, and then 8, 3, and 8, and negative 2. So we're going to do...
So your first one, it's -4, -4. That's your x-axis. So it's not going to have any slope. It's going to be 0.
Undefined. Or 0. Never mind. A slope can be 0.
0.
It's only undefined if it's negative. Or no.
Yeah, it's not 0.
Okay, yeah. It's only undefined if, crap, when is it undefined? Oh, man.
No, it's not undefined. It doesn't have any slope at all. It's flat.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what makes it undefined. But we'll work on the second one here. The second one also has both numerators 8, so it looks like it's a slope of 0 as well, but...
But that's the y. X is that -4, -4 is the y factor. the 8 and the 8 is the x factor. So you're right. It's going to be straight up and down.
Yeah, so 0. I really hope that's right, because I don't want to go back to I've done these so many times. Are you sure the top one's not undefined? Because it's all negative? We'll just
Well,
go.
it's x and y. Y factor is 0. It means it goes straight up and down.
Yeah, and the other one's straight horizontal.
Straight horizontal.
I guess it has to be right. Let's do it. See how far it moves up. Nice, it didn't even move up, so I think we got it.
Okay.
So the next one is going to be a simplify. It'll pop up. The sum of negative 3xy to the second and z to the second and to the sum of, and then the sum of negative 3 x to the third, y, and z to the second, to the fourth power. Oh boy. Alright, so z to the eighth, y to the fourth, x to the 12th, and then is that negative 12, or is that negative 12, or is that,
That's what I've got. Negative 12x to the 12th power. The positive 12th power.
it's not 81. Okay.
They're all timed. So now you just need to put them where they are, right?
Negative 3x y second z to the second. So z to the 10th, y to the 6th, x to the 13th, and then do we times and then get 36. 36x to the 13th, y to the 6th, z to the 10th? Oh, this is a really hard one. Why on the test? But hey, not a cigarette today. 5 days straight, and I got my e-cig and then haven't touched one.
Good.
Not to mention these flavors are very delicious. Vaping on coconut macaroon.
So if you start off with the x, 4 times 3 is 12, so that gives you
Let me rewrite it.
x to the power. And you have another x to the 1 power, that gives you x to the 13th power, right?
So do you have the sum of negative 3x y y to the second z to the second, and then do you have the sum of negative 12 x to the 12th y to the 4th z to the 8th?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Just checking.
But I think you can take your parentheses out now because it's all multiplying. So I think that's the case.
I just kept them in, and then I got 36x to the 13th, y to the 6th, z to the 10th. Because if you add z to the second to z to the 8th, you get z to the 10th. And if you add y to the second to y to the 4th, you get y to the 6th. If you add x to the 12th, you get x to the 13th. And then if you times negative 3 to negative 12, you get 36. Pardon me. I'm at least proud of myself. We've done at least like 6 hours of homework.
You got y to the 6th, correct? Z to the 10th?
Yes. And then x to the 13th.
I have all of that. And I see where you get the 36 in the front. And since it's a negative and a negative, you're multiplying times the 2, it gives you a positive 36.
Yeah.
I did put it to this algebraic thing in here, and they came up with 243. I don't know where that is. Everything else they have exactly the same. X to the 13th.
I got it.
6.
I found out where it is. We didn't do
Where?
the power of 4 to negative 3. So negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 equals 81. I was on track, and I was going to put that in. You stopped me, though. So we have 81. Negative 81. X to the 3rd. Yep. These little stupid
So what's 81
things.
times 3? 243.
Isn't it? Okay, so
It's negative.
so negative 2. What did you get?
Negative 243. X to the 13th, y to the 6th, z to the 10th. Put her in.
Haha, can't believe. I was about to put that in too. But then I was like, are they really making us do these big numbers? But yeah, they are. Jeez, that was a... okay. Let's hope it's right. Negative 243, x to the 13th, y to the 6th, z to the 10th. Submit.
Perfect.
Alright, didn't go out very much. Looking good. Solve for v. So we got v minus 4 over 5 equals 2 2/3. This one, don't you want to do like 2 times 3? You get 6, and you get 8. 8 over 3, which equals 4 over 5 minus v. And then we want to get the denominators the same. So 3 3 times 5.
So what did you come up with to start? You add 4/5 to both sides, right?
I didn't. I made 2/3 into, instead of a mixed fraction, into a.
So what did you come up with?
8/3, and I still have the negative 4/5, and then now I'm gonna plus the 4/5 onto the 8/3, but I wanted to get both of the numerators, or the denominators, the same first.
You do. So it's going to be 15 and 15.
Okay.
Multiplied
Let me,
5 times 3 to get 15, so
let me-
3 times 4 is
let
12.
me start my way then. If that is what we're doing. So 3 times
5, so
5
it's 40.
times 5 times 3 times 3.
So what do you have now?
12 over negative 12 over 15 equals.
Why is it negative?
Because I'm getting the denominators right now.
Yeah, but it's not negative because when you get the 4/5 off the left-hand side, you have to add it.
Yeah, I know. I think you're just doing it a completely different. There's two ways to do this, I believe.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to do it my way. Oh man, so 8 times 5 gives you 40 over 15. Okay. And then if we're going to be plusing the 12 over 15, then we're going to be getting 52 over 15. 52 over 15.
Exactly right. So how do you reduce that fraction?
Three?
Okay, so that's 45. What's left over? 15, 15, 15 is 45.
Wait. Oh my god. You're jumping all over the place. Okay.
No, it's not.
You're not?
15 times 3,
52 over 15, and somehow you got 45.
No, I'm saying you said 3. You're right. 15 goes 3 times, gives you 45. So what's left over?
Okay. 3 does not go into 52.
No, 15 doesn't go into it either. So 15 goes into 52 3 times with something left over. So 15 and 15 is 30, and another 15 is 45. So 52 minus 45 leaves how much?
7. But I don't
7.
get. Yeah, I don't get how. Where did you get the 45?
15.
Hello? Where did you get the 45?
15 plus 15 plus 15, or 15 times 3 is 45. That's how you get your remainder. Nicholas, what's 3 times 15?
45.
45. What's 52 minus 45?
It's 7, but
7.
I just don't get how that works.
Well, you divide the 15 into 52. And you got the right answer, which is 3. 3 times, it goes into a 3 times with something left over. So you have to multiply the 3 times the 15 to find out what it is. That's 45, and your remainder is 7. So you're correct. It's 3 and 7/15.
Oh, it's 3 and then 7/15.
Yes.
Yeah, you're all over the place. Okay, 7 and
Oh,
15.
God. I'm right smack on the money.
I'll be rewatching the video. So 3 and 7
I am watching.
fifteenths. No, I'm gonna
Just
like
have it.
I'm gonna rewatch the video. All right, so 3 and 7 fifteenths.
There you go. What's next?
This didn't go up very much. Rewrite the following without an exponent. I think we already did these. 2 to the negative fourth. I think that is 1. 1 over 8? Wait, yeah, 1 over 8?
I don't see it yet. Hang on.
It's just 2 to the power of negative 4, right, without a negative exponent.
So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 16.
Oh, it's 16, you're right. That was 1 times off. Is it 1 over 16?
Clarify about the negatives, right?
Yeah, so 1 over 16? Or just 16?
2 to the negative fourth power.
It's either 1 over 16 or 16.
Hey, you're right. It's 1 over 16.
Alright, perfect.
Because
So,
it's negative and it goes to a denominator. Very, very good.
next one. Oh, come on. It's just trying to confuse me now. The sum of negative 2 to the power of negative 3. Rewrite without rewrite without an exponent at all. Oh, jeez, this hurts my head. Okay. Oh my goodness. I wish I knew where to start here. Are we gonna get 9 or
Well, negative 2 and negative 2
or 2 2
and
2
negative 2 is going to be 8.
8? Okay, so
So it's going to be 1/8. But since you've got a negative in the original exponent, it's got to be the inverse of what the other one was. So I'd say this is negative 1/8.
negative 1/8.
Yep. Because the other one was positive 1/16. Because you only had one negative and a one exponent. So now you've got a negative number. You get the 1/16, but you also it makes it negative because the negative whole number, integer.
Yeah, and it's a odd negative power. Okay, I think that could be, that's right. I think that's has a good chance to be right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Next one. Man, I'm just getting blown up by people. But we're almost done. Find the slope of a line passing through the points negative 4 and 7 and 2 and negative 8. And the slope is just 7 minus negative -8, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 minus negative 4. So 15 over 6. I don't think this one messed things up. There we go. Yeah, that's fine.
So this, do the equation, Nicholas. Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Do the equation.
I did, or yeah, 15 over 6.
So reduce that. Divide it both by 3.
To divide that by 3?
Negative 15 over 6. Yep, so that brings you, divide it both by 3, it brings your fraction down, reducing it down to minus 5 over 2.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to respond to everybody. Feels like I've fallen off the face of the earth.
Let them go, they're just watching.
No, I mean, I've gotten 3 phone calls and 4 text messages. Just let people know that I'm not like dead or something here. Okay.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Alright.
Almost done.
So, y minus 2 minus
Minus 5.
y minus 1. So I got 15 over 6. And then if we put 6 into 15, we get 12 with 3 left.
Nope. 3. 3 goes into both those numbers.
Oh, okay. So then
Do the top, you
2
gotta do the bottom.
and 5. 5 over 2?
Yes. Yeah, negative. Negative 5 over 2.
Okay. Alright, I agree.
Ah! Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, you saw that.
I saw the 4, yeah. Okay, next.
Oh man, it's really pounding in these. It's my head. Another slope. So find the slope of the line passing through the points. -2 and -8.
I can read this one. 8 and negative 8. Okay?
8, -8.
3 and 3.
You can read some, but you can't read the others. It's so strange.
3 minus 9. Yeah, these are crystal clear for some reason now.
Find the slope of the line passing through the points 3 and 3 and 3, 9. 3, -9. Alright, so the first one. The slope's 0, well, 0, right? Oh crap, it's probably asking us this again because we got it wrong. Both denominators on that one are -8, and
But
both
this isn't the same. This is a different problem.
yeah.
The other one was 4.
No, we did this problem. We did this problem.
We did a similar one.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, crap. Well, I can't find it. but we just do -8 minus -8, -2 minus 8.
See, the second one is different on this one.
0 over -10.
Minus 3 is -12.
So would the first one be undefined?
No, the second one is m equals -12 over 5. Your first one is m equals 0. But if you do your equation, which is, your -9 minus -3, that gives you -12.
It's a positive 3. Oh, but -9 minus 3, you mean?
Yes. It's not negative minus. It's not minus -3.
You said
It's
minus.
-3 equation. It's -9 minus 3 over 8 minus 3. So that gives you a -12 over 5. So your slope on the second one is -12 over 5. Your slope on your first one is 0.
You got
Got it?
-12 over 5. Hold on. And then I'm going to have
Yes.
to look at my paper here.
Your first one is 0.
I got, 0 over -10.
That's 0.
And
The
then
bottom was -12 over 5.
-9 times -3 is -12. Isn't it 6 over 6?
No, because your numerator
Oh,
is 12 and your denominator is 5. They don't go into each other. And you can't
it's
reduce
3
them.
minus 3 though.
No.
How is it not? If it's 3 and 3 and 3 and -9, and we have -9 minus 3, and then we have 3 minus 2. How do you have that? Or 3 plus 2, or how are you doing this? How are you getting a 5 from a 3 and a 3? Is my question.
Well, your denominator is 8 minus 3. Or did I mess up? Oh, I think you're right.
It's
I'm
3,
sorry.
3.
I had it as 8 and I couldn't read my writing.
It's fine.
No,
Trust me. I know how frustrating it is.
Yeah, it's undefined.
Undefined. Perfect. Yeah, I got -12 over 0. Submit.
Yep, anything over 0 is undefined.
That looks right. All right. Nice. We only have to revisit one topic. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Oh my God, I did a test and I didn't go down. Everything's so big. Hold on.
So are we done?
For today, yeah, we're gonna take a little break, and we've done great. We did 17 topics yesterday, plus a progress check at school, and then today we learned 5 new topics and did a progress check and mastered 21 topics.
So where are you now total?
379 mastered. So we'll be at.
We're at
I'll
375.
probably get the 380 when I go to sleep tonight, and then we'll have 161 left. Dang,
We only did 4 topics.
5. We did 5 topics today, plus a full knowledge check. Are you understanding me? We have spent 1 hour and 59 minutes doing a progress knowledge check, and we have learned 5 topics. And we've
So we're at 380, because we were 375 before.
Okay. Well, we lost one during the progress check or whatever.
Oh, so we're at 379. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm so glad that I
All
picked
right,
myself
take-
back up.
work.
Things are looking better.
Good.
A lot better. Yeah. All right.
I'll be excited when we get this math class done.
It's going to be a while, Dad. If I want to get into statistics, we have to get all the way up to 550 topics. Like, there's no way around it. I don't even know how this is possible. I guess you have to take this class like 3 times. Or take math 3 times until you get to statistic level. But I'm trying.
Yeah, well, all you can do is do your best.
All right. Well,
So tell me about the other class. Do you have any homework or anything in? Do you feel like you're grasping stuff? What are they talking about?
it's kind of like therapy. It's like group therapy for your class. I mean,
Okay.
you get to learn about all of the students in your classroom, learn how to progress further and faster and better in college, and learning social skills and trying to beat my social anxiety and just
Well, that's great.
working together on what our goals are and what we want to do in life, and learning everybody's names and where they're coming from and their culture and just everything that he can.
Have you met anyone interesting?
I am right now doing I have to demonstrate somebody's life named Shasta from like Kahustan, Sudan. I have to really relook at it. I didn't want to present yesterday because of how difficult some of the pronunciations were, and I don't really want to butcher it. Like oh my gosh, I am gonna screw up.
Write it down phonetically, Nicholas. That's the easiest way to do it.
Okay, let me find it. Let's see if I can find it. Wait,
And repeat it 10 times.
Sajda from Karatam, Sudan. Okay, I think I got this. This is Shasta from Karatam, Sudan. Yeah, okay, for sure. I got
There
this.
you go.
I've been practicing, probably more than anybody else, because I have such bad anxiety.
So what type of things did you talk to her? Does she speak English?
Yes, she does. She speaks very good English, and we talked a full hour of the class. I had to figure out about her whole entire life and what her goals were and what she does, and I found out that she does YouTube videos as well, and what she does fashion videos. And
Wow.
I don't know. And then we didn't really get to talking much more after that until class was over. And
How many brothers and sisters does she have? Was she born here?
we have not gotten that far.
Oh, okay.
There is only.
I think this is great for you, Nicholas. I really do.
It's a tough class for me, actually, but yeah, it is great for me.
Good. I want to hear more about this when we talk the next time.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Do you have to make a presentation tomorrow?
Yes, I do. I had to look her.
Good for you.
I had to look her in the eyes and promise her that I was gonna be there. I don't like this
Good.
class. It's tough.
No, but this is great for you. This is really, really good for you. I'm glad.
I didn't know they had classes like this in school. Like literally, it's like all about
just like trust and like believing in other people and stuff that I don't know. Whew.
But it is, Nicholas, especially if you decide to take business classes, because you're going to do a lot of joint things, especially when you get into upper level classes, where you're going to have to do research and someone else does research, and you all write portions of a paper, and you have to rely on other people for them
No.
to come up and do what they're supposed to do.
I remember that back in the day when I took my full semesters or my full classes and did that for one semester, and that's why I felt so crappy and had to pull out of some classes, is because I didn't want to keep leaving people behind, you know.
Right. But this is good for you. This is fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that class. I want to hear all about it tomorrow. Have fun with it. Just enjoy it.
I will. I do. I try. I don't go into class and just be miserable. I go into class and have fun.
Good. I'm glad.
I was just a little timid when they were like trying to pick on people, and it was me or this other guy, and like I don't know, the other guy really didn't want to do his demonstration either. Oh, I guess we both have anxiety issues.
Yep. Well, let's hopefully you get past them. I'm looking forward to hearing how it goes tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Will do, and then tomorrow should be easy.
I love you.
I love you
Have a
too.
great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, have a great night, Dad. Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, so let's get off of Alex for tonight. So we have done 12 hours and 12 minutes, 2 days, 6 hours a day. It's basically a freaking job! Alright. No, sorry, 2 viewers that suffered through all of this. But this was the only way that me and my dad have been able to find a way to communicate. Because I don't have Skype set up, and he wants to be able to hear me and potentially see the problems that I'm working on, and he can see them right off my screen, so that's why I do this. I probably will be deleting these videos after a little bit. But yeah, that's about it. And this is my new e-cig that I got in the mail. And this is what I'm vaping on right now. Coconut macaroon. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. About 2 hours of groundbreaking, amazing, wonderful homework, and my vape and what I'm vaping on. And it's good. Alright, peace out, you guys, everybody. Stay accomplished, and keep your goals high, and don't stop. Keep going.